Morning everyone. How is everybody doing? That's my first question. How are you feeling with all of the planetary changes taking place? We've had full moon, lunar eclipses, we've had every planet pretty much going retrograde, and Mercury just went retrograde, which means sometimes communication can be difficult. So if this video goes a bit funny or freezes or whatever, you know it's Mercury's gone retrograde. I'm feeling a bit sleepy this morning. I've had a really strange week. I had a bit of panic yesterday. I had a bit of an anxiety attack yesterday. First one in a long time. I was trying to get a website done and it didn't work, and then I ended up deleting something. Sorry, something's going to fall off the screen. And it crashed and everything broke and the whole website just fell apart, and I was about to launch it tomorrow, and I couldn't, so I've got to start the whole thing again. And at the end of the day, after putting in so much effort and so much time and so much work and everything, I realised once again my ego was in charge of the day and I let it run the show. And instead of listening to my instincts, instead of listening to my body and emotions that wanted to rest and relax, I just continued on. I ploughed on through and nothing worked. So I did the whole day trying to fix it and it didn't work. So my message to start today is, if you're doing something and it's not working, just have a break, have a rest, and accept that the ego and the mind is perhaps trying to rush you. I find that my ego kind of gets me all desperate and rushed and tries to make me think I've got to get things done at a certain time, or it's the end of the world, or I'm going to die, and it's simply not true, is it? It's ridiculous what we do when we listen to the mind. So today, I thought, I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about like I normally do. I never really know what my topic's going to be. And I opened a book which I've got called An Extraordinary Absence. I'm not sure if this is back to front on the screen, because I did last time when I showed a book. And it's by Jeff Foster, and I just really love Jeff Foster as a teacher. He does a lot on Facebook, so check out his Facebook page. He has gone through really deep depression in his past, and I think he pretty much had a breakdown. And he did a lot of questioning, and I think he met a guru, and he realised how much the way that he was thinking just wasn't working, the way that he was being wasn't working, and he just seems to have so much wisdom when I need it. So I thought I'd open up on the page about hope, because I don't know about you, I've always had hope, and I've always felt like hope for a better future or hope for a goal or a dream, and I've hung on to that. And I've done that for a very long time, and many years ago I started to question hope. Is hope actually healthy? Now, a lot of teachers and people who share inspirational quotes and messengers will tell you, you've got to have hope, or you're feeling depressed, you've got to have hope that gets you through, or you've gone through a difficult time, you've got to have hope. But if we really question hope, what is hope? It's wanting something other than what is right now. It's when we are perhaps struggling or in challenge, and we are maybe daydreaming about a future or hoping something is going to get better or improve. And I think it can be dangerous in the way that we can spend our whole lives hoping things will change, hoping our health will improve, hoping the future will be better than today. And we forget that it's okay to be here now. It's okay to be ordinary and live a simple life. We don't have to be extra special. And perhaps faith is a better way to be. Faith and trust in who we are, and having faith in life, having trust in our own choices, and trusting that life will unfold in whatever way it needs to at this time for whatever reason. And if we attach to a specific expectation of what we want, then we're going to always be suffering. We're going to always be in pain. So I'm going to read just a little bit from Jeff Foster's book, An Extraordinary Absence. It's just really beautiful, and I hope it means something to you too. When all hope is gone, really gone, the hopelessness goes too. You only feel hopeless when you're still clinging onto hope. Onto the hope that there is something more than this. But when all hope is gone, really gone, there is no way of being hopeless anymore. Hope and hopelessness dissolve, and you're left here sitting on this chair, and you realise, wait a second, it's not all that bad. What's happening isn't all that bad. In fact, it's pretty wonderful. This chair is comfortable. Breathing is happening. The body is warm. In fact, there is nothing wrong with this moment at all. And then there's the shocking realization, maybe it's always been okay here. I love that. It's such a beautiful message. I'm just going to read the last bit on this page. You see, for a lifetime we made this into the enemy. This was never good enough. This was too ordinary, too dull. This was always a means to an end. We wanted the extraordinary. We didn't want this. We wanted to awaken from this. We didn't want this. We wanted a different world, a different state, a different experience. Wow, is all I can say. How true is that? Do you find yourself always feeling hope for a future that hasn't happened? How do you feel about this present moment? I know there's times where, for example, I was going through a really difficult time where I had about maybe 14 to 15 years, actually maybe about 20, where I hadn't actually been anywhere. I hadn't been on holiday, I hadn't had a vacation, I had very little money, I had just enough to eat and pay the bills. And I hoped for more money, and I hoped for holidays, and I felt incredibly envious of everybody going on vacations. And I just felt so sad all of the time. I wanted more than what was there. And then I think it was Byron Katie, I came across Byron Katie, the teacher, and I think she said something along the lines of, how much money you've got is how much money you need. If you needed more, you would have it. And it just shook me to my core. I thought, well, that's so true. Do I need more money? Do I need a vacation right now at that time? Did I need it? Because maybe it sounds really crude, maybe you're sitting on the toilet and you're hoping and daydreaming, or you're having a bath and you're thinking, I wish I had more money, I wish I was on vacation, I wish I had a lover or anything like that. And if you think about it, do you really need more money and a vacation while you're sitting on the toilet or while you're having a bath? Because right there and then you're having a bath or you're on the toilet. You don't need anything else than that, what is here right now. So I think it's just it's a way, I think, society and religion as well has built us up to believe so strongly in hope. And I think it actually holds us all back. I think it crushes us over time, because when things are, expectations are unfulfilled, we kind of die a little inside. And I think in a way society has built us that way, because when we hope, we want more. And when we want more more money, we want more social life, we want more whatever. And to do that, we work more, we try to get more, we want to be better than somebody else. It's competition, and it's really risky for society to actually accept the wild rebels, the way changers, the people who say, hey, right now it's okay. I don't need more. I don't need that new iPhone. I don't need that expensive car or that really big house. I don't need anything more than what is here right now. And when you're here right now, it doesn't mean that you're just sitting on your hands waiting for things to happen. You're being fully in the moment. You're enjoying what's around you, your surroundings, your breathing, your breath, your body, your food. And any choices and decisions and structure and life comes out of just simply being there. You don't suddenly start sitting on a meditation cushion doing nothing. You actually make better informed choices. You actually make more empowered choices. So there's my little talk on hope, and I had no idea it was going to be that, because I was so tired when I started my live. And thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you all again soon. There's that word. I don't hope. I have faith you will be here again next week. And I'll be here at 10 a.m. London time on Tuesday. I may do another video later in this week if I get my website done, and I've got a little bit of news for you too. So speak to you all soon, and thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.